Yo, what up, what up, what up, what poppin', what poppin', what poppin'? We back again with another video, you feel what I'm saying? You already know what we got going on. 2 videos, 2 uploads one day. You know what I'm saying? Super grinding in this. You know what I'm saying? This video is called Cop Realizes She Just Made the Worst Mistake of Her Life. What mistake could that possibly be? Let's find out.
Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on.
This video loud as
Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand right back.
Bleep that out.
Wait. Don't.
I'll tease you!
This video loud. I hope y'all can hear me over the video.
I shot him! Oh my god!
A traffic stop in the spring of 2021 turns into chaos for the officers, the driver, and the entire community when a fatal mistake becomes a national flashpoint, igniting a wave of unrest. As agitation spreads throughout the city, the tensions between the police and the public erupt, and the world watches to see what justice will look like in this explosive case.
This is the America we live in now. Like, it's a war zone.
The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. On April 11th, 2021, 2 officers in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota stop a car when they notice expired tabs and an obstruction hanging from the rearview mirror.
Oh, sakes, dude. Really?
Move forward.
You're gonna stop right here.
Officer Kimberly Potter takes up position at the rear of the car as her trainee, Officer Anthony Lucky, approaches the door.
Hey, what's going on, man? You got a driver's license and proof of insurance for me at all? You don't have a driver's license? Okay. What's your name? You're Dante? Okay, gotcha. Well, there's a couple things. Here's why I stopped you. The air freshener hanging down there. Yeah, can't do that. And then our other question is your tabs. Yeah, just keep looking for the insurance, and then I'm gonna write your name, date of birth down, all right?
The man they've pulled over is 20-year-old Dante Wright, and a young woman named Elena is in the passenger seat.
Since when can you not do that?
I wanted to say he was lying, but I think he's honestly telling the truth, so...
As the police run Dante's information through the system, Dante calls his mom for advice.
He calls me and he said, "Mom, I just been pulled over." And I said, "For what?" Like, that was just my first response, like, "What did you do?" And he said I had air fresheners in the window, or the rearview mirror. And then I said, "Okay, well, take them down." He was like, "You think I'm in trouble?" I was like, "No, you're not in trouble. What would you be in trouble for?"
But what the police find shifts the course of this traffic stop.
Just run him as Dante Wright. No, just run him like you were in DBS.
Yeah.
Just don't put all that other information in.
Oh.
See what it gives you.
Status, suspended, mail, state records hit.
See? Don't want to code for yourself.
He's got a gross misdemeanor warrant, and there's an OFP for a female, so I need to ID her. There's also residue, like weed on the middle console, so probably search the car. Apparently the car is his brother's.
You want to tell him what the warrant's for?
Warrant is for the weapons violation.
The officers, who have now been joined by a sergeant, return to arrest Dante, taking the first steps toward an encounter that will end in disaster.
Just have him step on out.
Hey, Dante. All right, man, here, do me a favor. Just step out of the car real quick, okay, and I'll explain what's going on. You can just put your phone on the dashboard there, okay?
So
and then
am I
the
going
paper.
to jail?
I'll explain all that in a second, okay? Just turn around.
If an officer
Put your hands
said
on
that
your
to you, your ass going to jail.
You didn't tell you're under arrest, Dante.
Okay, so you are going to be under arrest, okay? You do have a warrant, so... Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand right back. Wait. Wait. Don't.
I'll tease you!
But Officer Potter's taser is holstered on the left side of her belt. She reaches to the right, tragically grabbing her 9mm instead.
I'll tease you!
How do you not?
Taser!
But the
Okay, no, hell no. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Hold on. So you mean to tell me that bright yellow ass taser, you didn't peep that bright yellow ass taser ain't bright yellow no more? You didn't? How you didn't? Come on, bruh. How you did not know that? And she an officer. How do you not know what side what on? Ain't that like important? Like that's some shit you should know for a situation like this. That's some shit you should know what side what is on. What the fuck? Come on, bruh.
Next sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot.
Damn,
Dante Wright is instantly aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, right. I just shot him.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
I grabbed her up. I shot him. Oh my god.
Okay, Kim, sit down.
The booming sounds from down the street are from Dante's car smashing into an oncoming SUV before rolling to a stop at an intersection a block away from the initial incident.
Damn.
One cop is already on the scene, and soon there will be many others.
Damn, no way. How does that, bro? That's crazy. Lock that bitch up, I ain't gonna lie.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
But Officer Potter is
no.
inconsolable,
Man,
and
hell
the
no.
news isn't improving.
Man, hell no.
according to the passenger.
Oh my god.
Man, hell
What have I
no.
done?
That ain't no excuse.
What have I done?
He was trying to take off. Man,
But no one else standing.
that's crazy, bro.
What did I do?
She know she could. She know she fried. It's over with for her ass. Her whole career is done.
At the crash
Just like
scene,
that,
where
her
the
whole
police
career is
response
over
is
with.
growing by the second. Elena gets out of the car as the officers prepare to move in on Dante. Few, if any of them, know exactly what happened here.
We heard over the radio that Brooklyn Center officers, there was a possible shooting, took the male out of the driver's seat and began performing first aid on them.
Paramedics quickly arrive at the scene as well, but little can be done.
As I approached, I believe they stopped doing CPR. I checked a pulse on his right carotid for when I was aiming at about 10 seconds. I moved over to the left carotid to check over there as well. I did not feel a pulse.
Dante Wright is pronounced dead at the scene, and while
That's
it's not
crazy,
clear if
bro.
Officer Potter immediately received the news, a Hennepin County lieutenant finds her in a worrying state.
Not blaming him, but bro, like this is like not blaming him at all, cause this is not his fault at all, like and whatsoever, just his fault. But bro, like y'all, like when you getting pulled over, bro, like just listen to them niggas, bro. Like it ain't even worth taking it there, cause like it ain't even worth taking it there. Like bro got a weapons violation. I don't know how long that, like I don't know what the, you know what I'm saying, the consequences for that is. I don't know, but bro, y'all just gotta like just cooperate. Just like, you know what I'm saying, like even if they being dickheads, just you gotta take that shit to the chin, bro, cause it ain't nothing you can do really, bro. Like it dead ass ain't nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? If they really take it there, then you could take them to court or whatever, bro. But like, damn, bro, that's insane, bro. Just she just killed that man for no reason.
I got down to her level and I'm talking to her and she was just repeating some things, and you know, I just told her to stop talking. She repeatedly kept saying that she wanted to die. Again, how my conclusion came that there was something critical that took place. I'm going to prison. I want to die. Just let me die. I talked to her sergeant twice, and on the second time, he finally listened to me. I said, you need to take her gun from her, because I didn't know the whole realm of it, but I knew it wasn't good.
Officer Potter is led to an ambulance where she's checked out before being transported back to the police station. Officer Potter, of course, is far from the only person experiencing trauma from the day's events.
I went outside screaming, like I was just so distraught. My neighbors heard me, and my neighbor's like, no, I'll drive you. And there was so much traffic, and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I got out of the car and I started running, but it was so far away. So I had to get back in the car, and I couldn't go any further. And I just see yellow tape.
In the meantime, cops from several departments and jurisdictions
bro.
have blanketed the area, and many...
Bro, if this was my son, I'm suing the fuck out of that. I'm suing, bro. Oh my God, Oh, and they might not even have enough money for how much I'm gonna be suing their ass for. They might run out of bread. I ain't gonna lie. They might run out of
very
bread.
little knowledge
I'm
about what
suing the
happened.
hell out that whole shit. I'm suing the state in this bitch.
No, I don't have all the details. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
That's crazy.
When Dante's mom finally gets to the scene, she's confronted with the same lack of answers.
I finally got into the yellow tape and the police officers were stopping me. I'm like, oh my God, is that my son? And I seen the car that we just gave my son 2 weeks ago was smashed up with another car. And I was like, oh my God, was he in an accident? And Brooklyn Center police officers were talking to me and they said they had no information. They don't know what happened. I said, well, I know what happened. I was on the phone. He shot my son.
The sight of this many police cars has attracted attention, and it's not long before the mood grows hostile.
Oh, it's me. You're the one that's yelling out a window while you're driving. These people don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, and they're threatening to hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere
Shut your
surrounding
bitch
police
ass
shootings is tense in the spring of 2021. And that tension is perhaps especially palpable here in Brooklyn Center, where, less than 10 miles away, Derek Chauvin is on trial for the 2020 death of George Floyd. And as news breaks out about Dante's shooting, the gathering crowd begins to take the shape of
this happened in 2021
protest.
too, so this happened a year later.
Hold the space! Hold the space! Next people to come in. Avenue North, Lee Avenue North. Get people here. Do not be violent. Get the party pigs. Do not be crazy by them. I want you to fight them. Get people here right now. Next people here. Avenue North right now. Do not go for the Okie. The reason why they have so many pigs out here is because they know
But the growing unrest at the scene of Dante's shooting is only
They
the first
jumping all
glimpse of
over
what
that
is in
shit.
store for Brooklyn Center as the
They
day
jumping all
turns
over
into
that shit.
night,
That's crazy.
and news of the incident continues to spread throughout the community. Riot squads gather at the police station as the protests spread and troubling reports come over the radio.
Minneapolis, female stated looting of Walmart will be happening soon, and hung up on us.
And as temperatures rise across the city, it's perhaps inevitable that some protesters are detained.
My phone is ringing. Can you see who that is, please? You don't have to answer it, but can you tell me who it is? Because it might be my mom, and she's going to be very disappointed in me. Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. It's looking real great outside. It looks like you guys got it all in control.
Even as the protests turn chaotic in some areas, police must also confront destruction and theft throughout the city.
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea what to do here. Because I mean, everything around here is getting looted.
Y'all can't be doing, bro. Y'all can't be doing that. Y'all ain't making the situation no worse. Looting shit, like, come on, bro. Y'all stealing from people who ain't got nothing to do with this shit. That's looting is crazy. I would never support that. Looting is crazy, bro. Y'all ain't gotta do all that,
property
bro.
damage and looting
Damaging
since
people's shit, like, you ain't got nothing to do with none of this. You damaging people's shit. You stealing people's shit. That's crazy,
cops
bro.
to multiple businesses
That's
throughout
crazy,
the night
bro.
as they struggle to keep up with sporadic outbursts of criminal activity.
You better get the home! Get the home! Y'all better get home! Drop the Stop it! Police, you're under arrest! Come on, your hands up!
His ass gone.
It's probably just ran out of here. That kid looks like he's about 8 years old. Wow, this is the America we live in now. My God, it's a war zone.
The local unrest continues throughout the following week, and the city reports that they've handled at least 200 calls ranging from burglaries to property damage. According to officials, more than 140 businesses are damaged, including several instances of arson. In the midst of the ongoing protests and community reaction, Officer Potter resigns from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on April 13th, 2 days after the shooting. The following day, she is arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Dante Wright.
As they should charge
I'm
her,
just gonna,
lock her up.
You know I know you know. I'm very sorry. Just let's just face this way, just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna pat everything down. Do you have underwear on?
No, I
Nothing?
just sports bra on.
Okay.
There's no pockets.
Just kick your leg a little bit for me, thank you.
As she arrives at the jail, Potter has an emotional exchange with the officer escorting her.
I'd give you a hug, but that's probably not allowed.
What's that?
I can't give you a hug. It's probably not allowed.
Yeah, I just be aware that once you walk in the door, everything is recorded, so to speak, and phone calls and everything. Just, I'm sure you know that. I'm just okay, and we'll make this.
I know for a fact that gun and that taser
In
don't
September,
even
the
feel
Minnesota
the same
Attorney
in your
General
hand.
added first-degree manslaughter to her charges. At trial,
Hey, how
Potter
could she
told the jury
possibly
that
have
she
got
had
them
never
mixed up?
before used her taser or her gun on duty in her 26 years of policing, and insisted that she...
Wait. You mean to tell me she been a police officer for almost 30 years? She's never used her taser. She's never used her gun. She don't remember what side is what is on. And she don't know what a gun feels like compared to what a taser feels like? Come on now, bro. Almost 30 years and she don't know none of this? Come on, bro.
She didn't want to hurt anybody that day. Dante's mother posted a message on Facebook calling for accountability.
Just seen my son laying there, looked to me like he was dead, and I sat there and watched my son sit on the corner for hours and hours. That was my day. I watched my son underneath the yellow tent for seemed to be like a lifetime.
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022.
Lock her
The city of
ass up.
Brooklyn Center agreed to pay Dante Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million.
That ain't even enough. Fuck that. Well, really, no money is enough. They lost their son. Really, no money is enough. But I'm gonna need more than I'm gonna need more than
In
$3
June
million.
2022,
I'm gonna need way more than
Kimberly
$3 million.
Potter was released from prison in April 2023.
She was released. The fuck? Hey, that's crazy, bro. I'm telling, bro, when y'all getting pulled over, bro, y'all just gotta cooperate, bro. It ain't even worth going through all that with these officers, bro, because you never know, bro. Like situations like this, bro, like, and a lot of times, a lot of officers get away with shit like this, bro. A lot of officers get away with shit like this, bro. And once you gone, bro, ain't nothing you can do about it, bro. That shit crazy, bro. RP him though, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video though, bro. No bullshit.